All right, welcome to this quick tutorial video on how to set up Alphabot verification. Now you can use this as the first step when people come into your server. You want to make sure that they hit that button to get that verified role, right? So before you can do this, you'll first have to have a verified role, which I just set up here in this demo server. It's basically just verified. And the way that this would typically work, similar to, for example, with Me6 or Dino, is that you would have a channel, which is sort of the welcome channel, right, where people first come into the server, and they would basically only be able to see that, right? So all of this, these other channels, they would not be able to see. And then in this channel, you essentially have a sort of a reaction button that as soon as they hit that button, it gives them a role, which then gives them access to all of the other channels. Now, how to set this up? It's very simple, / setup verify. Of course, you do need Alphabot installed, and it needs to have access to this specific channel. The first and actually the only required sort of field to fill in here is the role you want to assign, right? So in our case, it's verified. Now, there's a bunch of optional fields that you can include. Remove role, you can specify a specific role that the bot will remove from the the person, right? The message field, which basically allows you to include a basic message within that same embed. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. The channel to begin the verification process. It basically by default it will do it in the current channel. So in our case, verify, right? You're also able to include an image as well. So I just copied our Twitter profile photo there. Now you can just go ahead and create that by just hitting enter, and there you go. It has been created. Now let's see what happens if we hit verify. 6 plus 9, because I believe I have not given the bot the permission yet. Oh, I have. So one thing you'll need to be sure of is that in order for this to work, is Alphabot needs the permission to actually assign these roles as well, right? So you're going to want to see and make sure that Alphabot has the permission to do so. So let's take a look here. Alphabot, we've got view channels, manage roles. There we go. So this is the permission that Alphabot will need in order to assign these roles. And without it, Alphabot can't do this verification sort of process here. Now, the way that you would set it up is that, of course, now you have the verified rule, right? And you could make it very simply that, for example, this channel is not visible to people with the verified role, just like so. Of course, because I have admin permissions in the server, I still see it. But people who have the verified role, and let me show you what that looks like. Verified US server, they can't see the verification channel anymore, just kind of to clean things up. All right, so I will show you one more thing real quick, which is, we'll go ahead and delete this one. Let's do it again. Set up verify, rule verified. So now I'll show you what this message looks like. This is a test message. We'll include that image again. There we go. And see what that looks like. And there you go. There's your test message included. It automatically also includes the server name as well for you. All right, well, that's it. That's all that there's to it. Very simple feature, but just allows you to do this easier than with setting this up yourself in Me6, for example. All right. Well, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.